Hey man, shout out to the LDBC man. Shout out to my brother Ticket. Shout out to my brother Mario man. Them folks putting in work 24/7 man. Shout out to all my brothers that drop content as well. Shout out to everybody that been supportive, that been watching the videos, that been tuning in. Man, I got been on so I told you so type shit. Um, I told a lot of bums what was gonna happen. I told them niggas that the Clippers were gonna lose, was gonna get upset by the Lakers. And look, guess what happened? They did. That's why I've been telling folks every day. I've been telling them Clippers are not ready yet. Hey, slow down a little bit. Don't go too far. Just do game by game. But you got niggas trying to tell me they championship ready. Oh man, saying they trust Paul George, James Harden, Russell Westbrook. Boy, y'all niggas at y'all damn mind. The Clippers do not deserve the benefit of the doubt. They don't deserve to give credit to. They don't deserve for niggas to dig around and just give them all the props in the world. They don't deserve it. They haven't earned it. Y'all niggas don't understand it. And they lost to one of the worst teams in the NBA. The Lakers. The Lakers were playing some of the worst ball in the league. And the Clippers still managed a way to lose to them. And I'm gonna do some shit just to piss off y'all motherfuckers. Kawhi Leonard was locked down by LeBron Ramon James, a 39-year-old LeBron James, because yesterday, Kawhi Leonard went 0 for 6, went guarded by LeBron James. According to a lot of niggas that always say how Kawhi or how Terrence Mann lock up niggas. Well, LeBron James locked up Kawhi Leonard yesterday. LeBron James locked him up. Because when guarded by Kawhi Leonard didn't even score a point. So to y'all logic, LeBron James was a lockdown defender yesterday. He set the tone defensively. End of the day, man. End of the day, Clippers are not ready. That's my whole point of saying that I don't believe in them. That's my whole point of saying that they not ready to take the next step. That's my whole point of saying you Clipper fans need to slow your damn roll. Slow your roll. Slow your roll. And totally no, I'm not cooking Showtime because me and Showtime talk behind the scenes all the time. And niggas that I'm cooking, actually, since you want to go there, it's the Pull Up Podcast. BJ, you canceled your damn show last night because you know your bum ass was gonna get cooked. You knew your ass was gonna get cooked. So your bum ass postponed your show until you know you probably gonna drop it in the next hour. But your bum ass canceled your show. Cause all the dumb shit you been saying, I showed you that. I told you I'm gonna get the last laugh. I told you that everything you saying, you just being a fanboy and you not talking basketball. You guys are not ready yet. You guys do not deserve the benefit of the doubt. You can't trust Paul George, James Harden, and Russ. Russ ain't been at the second round since KD left him. James Harden, you know his playoff blunders. Hey, hey, and then on top of that, hell, Paul George, you can't trust a nigga that married to a stripper. I bet, Atlanta. I'm gonna tell Mario to let you in, Atlanta. Hold on. I just told Mario to let you in, Atlanta, so you should be in soon. So end of the day, man. I was trying to tell y'all what y'all was saying. Herb, you trolling. You said the Lakers gonna win. You just a hater. No. Really, it was a common sense thing because they was in desperation. And plus the Clippers been playing so good they had to drop one eventually. But it proves my point when it comes down to they not ready yet. You can't sit up there and overhyped them and saying that they gonna be the champs and saying that they the team to beat in the West. This the shit that I was being told. The Clippers are the team to beat. You a motherfucking lie the Denver Nuggets is. They the defending champs. You guys gotta shut that dumb shit up and slow your roll and take it game by game. Analyze a game by game. Be humble. You don't need no respect from niggas on YouTube. You don't need niggas on YouTube to give them praise because y'all so caught on a winning streak and looking good. The Clippers don't deserve benefit of the doubt because we seen this before. And guess what? Whether it was the injury getting away, whether it was them choking, you can't get mad. All you niggas do most of the time is blame the coach. You blame Doc Rivers in 2020.
What it do, man?
What it do, Atlantean, man? Salute to you, brother.
Salute.
Man, what's your thoughts about last night? And do you believe that the Clipper fans just need to slow down on their roll about their predictions or how they feel about the team?
I feel like yeah, we need to take a game to game, but I still feel like we're a top team in the West. But I like what the Lakers got to match up with us. I mean, they size and they athleticism, they can match up well with the Clippers. But at the same time, they won off of Torian Prince 3. And if you think Torian Prince gonna hit that shot in the playoff, you sadly mistaken, bro. So I'm not even worried about that loss, really. Kawhi Leonard got benched last 3-4 minutes of the game. Uh, really trying to figure out what Tyloo was trying to do. Uh, he benched him, and the game was a tie at the time. So I don't know why he would do that, but at the same time, I like that he done that because when James Harden get his ass out there and he quitting, that made me feel like Tyloo gonna snatch him out the game, and that's exactly what he need to do. But Clippers still in good position. Clippers still top 4 team in the West. Denver the champions, but I'm not afraid of Denver because Denver don't have a bench. And with James Harden coming to that team, now you can put that pick and roll on Joker, and he got to play more defense. So I still like that matchup against Denver. But I think the Lakers are the toughest matchup for the Clippers in the West. Yes, I do.
And I can't knock you for saying that, but Atlanta, one thing about we know about championship teams like the Nuggets, though, and they understand their weaknesses, and they've been coasting throughout the season too. By the way, I don't know how them niggas still at the top with that major weakness, but they are. But I think the Denver Nuggets will address that, whether it's through the buyout market or whether it's through some type of little trade. The Nuggets, they will eventually address that. So I don't think they're gonna be the same team going into the playoffs. So and the day people can't count on Denver staying the same. They gonna make some type of move. They're not gonna be quiet. So we know Denver gonna eventually address that need. But
We got to see what move they make though before we make that decision.
yeah, but we gotta be real though. You know, a lot of shit always happen around the deadline. Niggas was saying the Lakers were done last year, but guess what? They made a last minute move and they ended up making a run and they went from a play-in team to the Western Conference Finals. So we at the end of the day, if a team deserves a benefit of the doubt, that's what I mean when give a benefit of the doubt. I've given the Nuggets benefit of the doubt. Even though I haven't seen a move yet, they deserve the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? Like with the Clippers, that's my whole point with the
I mean,
Clippers.
they champions, so yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so that's why they get the benefit of the doubt with me. But for us with the Clippers, they don't deserve that yet. They gotta earn it. And that's why I be telling a lot of guys, I'm not saying that the Clippers ain't gonna do this or do that. I have said it, but it's mainly towards because of the delusion of a lot of other fans. But basically though, like I told them, you shouldn't be looking for niggas to get on their podcasts or get on their videos and give the Clippers praise. No, they haven't earned that. The last 4 years, they haven't done shit, and they needed a guy like James Harden to bring. And the day, niggas will say what they want. James Harden has brought out the best out of that team. With his presence, he brought the best out of that team so far. So far, it's looking good. And to me, James Harden is the second best player. Niggas can say I'm capping. They try to say I'm capping about that. But the reason
Right,
I told them he is because he could be the facilitator. He could
right,
he could hit everybody in their spots, and that nigga could drop you 30.
right.
Paul George, we know he's we know if he's not making a bucket, what else can Paul George do for you?
Thing about
And
PG, man, he doing too much dribbling. He trying to
yep,
be he trying to be too skilled. Them little crossovers he doing, they not creating no space. Just get downhill and get to the cup or pull up for the shot. Like you all that
bad
over
head man.
extra,
I'm gonna tell Mario to let you in. Hold on.
all that extra is not working. Like you got AD on you and you can't even create no space off a crossover on AD. Man, the moves are not effective, bruh. I don't give a damn how good it look. They not effective. Bottom line, bro. But we
And
did
that's a fact. Because the Paul George, once he decided to be aggressive driver to the goal, he's one of the hardest players to stop in the league. So I don't know why this nigga want to do 15 damn. I'm over exaggerating. Don't get me wrong.
nah, you ain't over exaggerating. He do this shit, bro. He do. He do, bro. He dribbling too much, man. Going
and,
behind his back and crossing over and then doing it again, and you ain't getting no space.
and I think a guy that need to get in this face. I want to see Kawhi Leonard get in this face. I want to see even James Harden tell that nigga, man, look, bro, you ain't gotta do all that.
Now, now he not playing bad or nothing. I just feel like he can be better if he just get to his move and make his move and score the bucket, man. He not playing bad.
Hey,
What
here,
up?
man, I
What up?
told Mario to let you in. You in here,
Yeah,
man?
I'm in here now. What's
Uh,
going on?
what's going on, my
What to
brother?
do here,
What's your
man?
thoughts about
Ain't
last
shit.
night? And then since you're in here, what you think is going to happen tonight with the Suns versus Clippers?
Oh, salute, man. Hey, I ain't see the game last night, but I heard about it. Um, I want to know. I just have a real quick question. Why are we sitting here acting like the regular season is the playoffs? Like my thoughts on tonight with the Suns and the Clippers is it's just a regular season game. It's the reason why we say there's certain teams in the NBA that are just regular season teams and they have regular season success and they go to the playoffs and they fall apart. The regular season should be used to get all those kinks out the way for the playoffs. It should be preparation for the playoffs. There's a reason why last time I hopped on your panel, I came on here for about 30 minutes and I fried your ass. And now it's seeming like it's facts because the Clippers are one of the top teams in the West, like I said they were, right? The Suns ain't got their shit together yet, but the Clippers at least got their shit together. And that's my point. Like the regular season doesn't really matter if we're looking at the grand scheme of it, right? We know on paper who these teams are when they're healthy, and I think that's what matters. So it's about matchups and how do you match up against certain teams. Like for instance, we don't match up well against the Clippers. I believe when we see them in a playoff full healthy, we're going to lose in 5 or 6 games. So with that being said, that's what the regular season is for. Trying to figure out, okay, how do we address this certain issue? For instance, we lack size. The Suns lack size. So we need to figure out what we're going to do in the free agency or in the trade market to get size, right? The Clippers, they match up horribly with the Pelicans. How can they match up with the Pelicans? Because let's say they see them in the playoffs. I got the Pelicans winning in 6 or 7 games. So that's what the regular season is for. We shouldn't be micro analyzing every game and calling teams frauds because they lost to a certain team. We just should take it one day at a time. I get it, but at the end of the day, the end goal for every team, especially the Clippers and the Suns, should be winning the championships. And I feel like those would be the last 2 teams standing in the West.
This is the problem I have with that though. The Denver Nuggets, you got that's the only team that gets the benefit of the doubt to me right now. Because at the end of the day, they gonna make their little adjustments and make their little moves around the deadline. Most of the teams are going to make their moves around the deadline.
Hey
But the
Herm, I got a
defend,
question real quick. I got to
yeah.
because how do you feel so confident in the Denver Nuggets making moves when they haven't shown you any propensity to be able to do that?
They made a move. They made a move with Aaron Gordon. Nobody seen the trade with Aaron Gordon coming, and they did that. And Aaron Gordon, guess what? Was one of the reasons why they dominated Miami Heat in the finals. So I mean, it's things that the Nuggets would low key do that people sleep on initially, but it end up benefiting them at the end. And getting a Bruce Brown, nobody seen that move coming when they got Bruce Brown.
Nobody's
They
seen
got
Bruce Brown. Nah, stop it. Nobody's seen Bruce Brown as a real difference maker before he got to the Nuggets.
Nah,
Stop it.
but what I'm saying though, that's a move that was slept on, and guess what? He fulfilled the need that they needed him to be. So, end of the day, what gives us the right to really say that the Nuggets can't make those type of moves again? That would be under the radar, but that would be the moves that they need just for their team, and it work again. So I give them benefit of that. The Suns, I can't give y'all benefit of that
Why
right
not?
now.
Hold on. Why not? See, that's where you contradicting yourself,
Nah,
Herb.
I'm not.
Because
I'm
then
not because
I could counter that with okay.
I'm not
Well, you
because
remember when
nobody
you
wants
saying the
Bradley Beal.
championship, right?
Y'all
Herb,
stuck with that motherfucker.
you saying
Y'all
the
stuck with that
championship gives them
motherfucker.
that
Y'all,
you saying the championship gives them that benefit of the doubt. But I can say, okay, the Toronto Raptors won a championship and nobody believes in them coming into the next year.
yeah, but they lost basically their team though.
But it
You
doesn't matter.
lost
They won a
Kawhi Leonard.
championship. They won a championship because
Yeah, but
Kevin Durant,
they never
two, two,
replaced
two,
Kawhi
oh,
Leonard.
oh,
They never replaced Kawhi.
two of the top three players on the Golden State Warriors got hurt that year. They wouldn't be champions if that didn't happen.
I mean, that's not
Therefore,
hypothetical. I mean, I
I can say
believe
irregardless if Kawhi Leonard came back or not,
I
they still wouldn't
believe
be.
that. I
They
believe what
still
you're
wouldn't have the
saying.
benefit of the doubt. And let's say Kawhi Leonard came back to the Raptors, they still wouldn't have that benefit of the doubt because they only beat the Warriors because they were hurt. I
I
could
get,
push that
hey,
narrative.
but I get a benefit of that because hey, at the end of the day, they the champ. I don't know
I'm
what
just
moves
saying
they
that's a
would have
lazy.
done.
I'm just saying that's a lazy argument.
Now they
That's
Nah,
all
but
I'm
still would
what?
have
saying.
Nah,
had
but
the
nah,
benefit of the doubt because the Warriors was still hurt the next season.
Like
yeah,
why
that's
can't the
true too.
Clippers
That's true
get
too.
the benefit of the doubt when they've been hurt
What they
every
show,
goddamn year?
that's the point. What the Clippers have shown
But
you is that
we're talking about talent. We're talking about the most talented team in the West. It's the Clippers, hands
yeah, they
down,
was the
bro.
most talented team last year. What happened last year? They
They
was the
got
most
hurt, but
talented team.
we can't sit
Okay,
here because it sounds to
so how
me
you
like y'all
can't?
being goofy. It sounds to me like y'all
Nah,
being
it's
goofy.
not being goofy. Something like I said, something always happen every year with the Clippers, whether it's them choking themselves or whether some type of freak accident injury end up happening in the middle of that playoff run. Something always happen one way or the other. So why I gotta give them benefit of that? Why I gotta give them praise for
Herm, if you're
doing something
competitive,
that they should be doing anyway? Why I gotta give them
Herm,
credit?
if you're
They
really
don't
competitive.
deserve no fucking credit here, man. Stop Captain Save a hole, man. Stop being Captain Save a hole. Stop that.
Herm, if you really competitive, bro, you ain't looking at no injuries as the reason why you can't believe in the team, bro. You're not really built like that, Herm. You not,
I
bro. You're
am
not
built like
competitive,
that.
bro.
Hey,
No,
I
you're not.
saying that the Clippers ain't gonna win shit regardless.
Because
I'm
of what?
still
Because they're
standing
not
on that.
talented enough. Because they're not
Come
talented
on,
It's
enough.
bro.
not.
Come
It's
on,
not
man.
about
I
talent all
believe
the
you
time.
scared of the Clippers, bro. I believe you afraid of the
I'm
Clippers. That's
not.
why
There's
you.
a lot of
Why?
niggas scared
I
of the
believe you
Clippers,
hoping and
bro.
praying them
Why
niggas
I'm scared?
don't
No,
get it
no, no. But
together.
Hitman. Now. Let me go give you the real reason why I do the shit I do. It's another podcast that being so delusional, Hitman.
Oh, you talking about
Uh,
not locker room, but Dreamer's Pro? You talking about Dreamer's
now
Pro?
pull up podcast, and
Pull up.
nigga.
Yeah, there it is. Pull up.
Yeah, yeah.
One of
So
them niggas, bro. The off brand niggas. Yeah, I know
yeah,
you talking
yeah.
about. Yeah,
So
bro.
yeah. So
They
so the
off
off
brand niggas.
brand,
Hey, Atlanta, they off brand, bro. They
Yeah,
off
yeah.
brand.
they is
They off
though. They
brand.
For
is
real.
so they been so delusional though, Hitman. That's why I do what I do against the Clippers. Like when I talk to Atlantean or when I talk to Showtime enough, I keep it 100. But when it comes to them niggas, cause they go overboard. That's why I do the shit I do. That's why I drop these little subliminal videos. And shit. It really ain't subliminal because I put his name in it. But
Right.
end of the day, that's why I do what I do for real here, man. I just had
So
to
why do
let
you
you
do it
know.
with the Suns? Why do you do that to the Suns? You
Now,
be
now,
doing
now,
a little
now, now,
subliminal.
now the
You be doing
Suns,
it because of me, right? Yeah, yeah. I know. I know.
the Suns. I had to fuck with BX and Maz though. Those
They're
my
not
brothers.
Suns fans. No, don't say no. They're not
But they
synonymous
KD
with the Suns.
fans. They KD
No, no,
fans.
they're not KD fans either, bro. They're stands, bro. Stop it, bro. They're not KD fans, bro.
Hey,
They shouldn't be associated with my
you got
team, bro.
hop on. Hey man, if you do got time, cause I know you be busy than a motherfucker. You got to come on Showtime show
I
tonight,
do.
man.
I did. I already son BX. BX is my child. BX is my child, bro. I've already son him. Mr. Miles, I
Oh
ain't got no smoke
shit!
with Mr. Miles. He cool. He a day one. But BX, he's my son, bro. Like, he's another off-brand dude, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, at the end of the day, Like we
Right.
understand the Suns at the end of the day, bro. I got to be real, bro. Like as a Suns fan, we're not winning the championship this year as currently constructed. We can't we can't keep a 4 quarter lead. We come into the 4 quarters with a lead and we blowing these leads. That's not championship basketball. And I was fooled, bro. In the preseason, I'm thinking, oh damn, these dudes going big three and one of the best offenses of all time type shit. But what I'm seeing right now, I'm not seeing one of the best offenses of all time, and I'm not seeing a team that's a championship level team. So I can be real about my team, right? Just like you said, Showtime and all these other channels with the Clippers can be real about their team. I can be real about my team. So take it from that. Don't take it from the off brand niggas like BX and Mr. Mize who gonna come out here and front run, bro. Because they're front runners.
Yeah, that's the best Suns take I done heard though, and it's just true.
Yeah,
Like I
that's the
Mr.
said,
honest
Hey,
God
hey,
truth, though.
hey, Atlanta, you know I'm a trill dude, bro. I keep it 100, bro. I can't lie. I
I
can't
mean
come out here and
y'all
lie,
got a
bro.
great offense, but the defense is
The defense is shitty, bro, and
subpar.
then we fall apart every 4 quarter, bro. That shit is nasty, bro. And then
Hey,
and
but
then
hit
this is what I
man,
knew.
my
This is what I knew. Mr. Miles and BX didn't know shit about basketball. When the season first started, when the season first started, I told them Grayson Allen was going to be a starter. I said this shit on Ticket TV panel. I came on
you
in
actually
the
did
conversation.
though. You
I said
did.
that shit. Remember? You remember I said that?
Yeah,
And
you
they was,
did.
you don't know nothing about basketball. Oh, he's not starting. And what's he doing? Right?
Starting.
Started every game.
And he
Starting every
playing
game,
better than
time
Bradley
time
Beal.
franchise records. Like, come on, bro.
He playing better than Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal. Like, what we talking about here, bro? But I don't know basketball though, right? These are the basketball experts that people listen to, and y'all label them as Suns fans because they come out here and they poke their chest out whenever the Suns are looking good. But I'm
Hey,
gonna come on here and
in
I'm gonna tell
a
the
lot of y'all
100%
wins,
real.
Grayson end up with 25, 30 points, bro. In a lot of
That's the
y'all
honest
wins.
God truth
Hmm.
too. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but
Hey, but Hitman, what moves do you believe your sons can make though to improve the team? I don't see it happening this season. I see
we
it
can
in the
make a
off
little.
season.
We can make a small move. Like we can get off of some big contracts like Nasir Little. Remember, Nasir Little been hurt for. He's played good for us. I like Nasir Little, but he hasn't played like he's been in and out for us. So we can trade him and package him with something else because we got a $9 million exception, bro. So we
Yeah,
can
yeah,
package
yeah, yeah.
him
That would help
and
y'all.
but I'm not trying to go big fish hunting. We need role players. We need size. We need a backup big at the very least because I like what Nurkic does for us. We don't need a big that's going to require the basketball at all times. Nurkic,
Would
he
you
gonna go
would
out
you
there and
want
do
a
his
center
job.
like Clint Capella?
Like Clint Capella, but I doubt we're gonna be able to get Clint. Come on, that's reaching, bro. That's reaching. I'm thinking like the old dude, the backup big they got over there in Indiana. I forgot the dude name. Isaiah something. It's something, bro.
Isaiah Jackson.
Isaiah Jackson. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Isaiah Jackson. I'm thinking
That'll be
about
a
like
good
somebody like
move.
him.
Would you like a
Yeah.
guy like a Gary Trent Jr.?
Gary Trent. I like Gary Trent because we do need some backup point guard too. So we need like role players. We don't need big fish. We don't need another star on this team. And I believe we have the contracts to make those type of moves happen.
Yeah,
Or
I
would
think
you
y'all
want to
just
get
need some
if Portland for some reason do a buyout with Michael Brogdon? Would you like him on the roster?
That's wishful thinking, Herm. You want to know another name? Alex Caruso. If he got bought out, I'd rather have him over Brogdon.
That's true, but but one thing about my Bulls here, man, we be claiming we gonna do some shit, but we never do it. We'll hold a nigga before we get rid of a nigga though. That's one thing about what my Bulls do. We hold niggas hostage for some reason.
Yeah,
So
y'all holding hey, free Zach Levine, man. Free Zach Levine, man. Free Zach Levine, bro. Hopefully, hey, don't send him to the Lakers. You can send him to any other team but the Lakers bro, or the
hey, I
Clippers,
kind
bro.
of hope they do though, cause it's gonna fuck up the Lakers if they do. So I
No, it's
kind of
not.
hope they do.
No, it's not. No, the hell for who? What you mean it's gonna fuck the Lakers up? For who?
The Lakers, cause this how ignorant we is though with the Bulls. We gonna want Austin Reeves, we gonna want Ruri, we gonna want the first round pick, and they going to get we gonna want D'Lo, cause D'Lo gonna make the money work. So we gonna get all three of those guys.
Oh, so
So
you
that's
saying that's
gonna
good
hurt
for
the
you
Lakers.
saying that's good for the Bulls? You saying that's good for the
Yeah,
Bulls?
yeah, it's good for the Bulls and
Yeah,
won't be
yeah,
good
it
for the
is. You ain't
Lakers.
lying though. That is a good trade for the Bulls. So
man. The
yeah,
Lakers let media and talking heads fuck up their team and just don't get the effort that they need to give every night. Man, they gave the effort last night. They played defense. Bron played defense. Bron dunked on niggas. Like they got a
Hey,
good team.
Bron did
They
lock
just
up
gotta
Kawhi
play hard
last
every
night,
night,
bro.
bro. Gotta
Bron
play
did
hard
lock
every
up
night.
Kawhi last night.
And a lot of them shots, Kawhi was open and he missed them.
Nah, but
So
they when guarded by LeBron James, he was 0 for 6 from the
yeah,
field,
and
man.
Bron was like 2, 3 steps away on a lot of them shots he was taking, bro. I watched the game. I
But
seen.
I gotta, but Lenny, I know you right, but I gotta do this because that's what I be hearing all the time. Terrence Mann locked up Steph Curry. The motherfucker can't lock up no damn Steph Curry. Steph Curry was just missing shots. Like the best niggas in the game, you can't really lock them up. Now I seen Kevin Durant get locked up a few times
By
in his
who?
career.
By who?
Jason
Tony
Tatum.
Allen in
No, he
2014.
didn't. No, that's a
Yes, he
lie.
did. I
That's a
was front
lie. Go
row.
back and
I
watch
was
the
actually
game. No,
front
that's a
row.
lie. That's a lie, bro.
I was actually front
Tatum
row.
be
Bro, it was
locking
Tayshaun
KD
Prince
up.
guarding that man, and they was trapping Kevin Durant. That's when you see how Kevin Durant gets blitzed now. That's when it started, bro. Was in that series, bro. Can y'all
No, no,
please
no.
do y'all
But
research
hit
before y'all
man,
start running your
I'm gonna
mind?
tell you. When you get a chance, look it up. I remember Kevin Durant. I remember this vividly, nigga. Kevin Durant had a press conference. He said, "Man, Tony Allen, I never had to think that much on offense. You know, Tony Allen makes me think so much. I never had to think that much,
But he
and
had
I'm
to think
just
about more than
frustrated."
Tony Allen, though. He had to think about, okay, whenever I do get past Tony Allen, I got help coming after that. So that was one of the better defensive teams in the league at that time. So he ran into that without Russell Westbrook. Remember, Russell Westbrook got hurt by
He
Patrick
got
Beverly
hurt.
that year.
Yup.
So he was by himself, basically, essentially on that court by himself. And that was the first year after James Harden got traded. So it was it,
Yeah,
it
Tatum,
I'm
was
just
a tough
giving you
it
a
was a tough
statement
uphill
that he
battle.
hey,
said though.
Tatum be locking KD
I'm
up.
pretty sure he said that, but stop it, bro.
Thing about KD.
Tatum did not guard.
Yes, he
Tatum did
did.
not do
Yes,
that
he
either, bro.
did, bro. Yes,
There
he
was
did.
blitzing.
Yes, he did, bro.
No, that was
Yes, he
blitzing. There was
did,
blitzing,
man.
bro.
I watched Tatum meet that nigga at half court, take the
One
ball
on
from
one,
him, and
hey,
go
one on
dunk on
one,
that
hey,
nigga,
hey,
bro.
hey, Atlanta,
Hey,
one on
nah,
one,
he locked him up.
one on one.
Now KD was getting blitzed, but the thing about KD, when you blitzing a player, it's somebody open. KD can't make that pass. That's the
That
problem with
I
KD.
give you, hey, Lenny. I'm not saying that's not true. I'm
Now
just
Tony
saying.
Allen played way better D than
I'm
what
just
Jason
saying. If
Tatum
you're
did.
if you're talking about like playing one on one and forcing a guy to score on you one on one, there's nobody else better than Kevin Durant at getting a basket in those situations.
Uh,
In NBA history, is nobody else better than that. Not Jordan,
man,
not
you
Kobe,
crazy. You crazy as hell, bro.
not
Salute
Melo.
Mars. Hey Mars, hop
All
on
they
the
doing is
panel, man.
pulling up and taking a jumper. That's all they doing is shooting
Kevin
jump
Durant
shots.
has more aspects to his game than any of those other guys I named.
More
Than
aspects
Jordan,
to his game.
yes.
All he does is take jump shots.
How is that not efficient? If he's shooting 50, 40,
He
90,
is
doing that.
efficient. He's a great jump shooter, but that's all he ain't getting to the rim.
If we're talking
He
about
ain't,
2014, back in the year when Tony Allen played him,
oh, he
Kevin
was a
Durant was
monster
doing way
back
more than
then.
just taking jump shots.
He was a
Hey,
monster
but
back then. I'm talking about right
Tony
now.
Allen
I'm talking about right
was
Am I
now.
right
locking
or
that
wrong,
nigga up,
Atlanta?
bit
Yeah,
man.
he was a
I was
monster
at
back
All right,
then.
I'm just making sure because I don't want to sit here and be accused of being a capologist. I'm not capping when I say that.
But to say he's a greatest anything
He
when
is.
it comes,
If we're talking about prime for prime, Kevin Durant, I've never seen anybody in NBA history do what Kevin Durant does offensively. Now,
come on, bro.
defensively and the two-way ability like Jordan and Kobe had, you got me there, bro. Kevin Durant defensively lacks that,
Jordan averaged
especially
30
now.
like every season, bro. Like
Yeah, I mean, in a different era, though. It's not this era, bro.
it was a tougher era, bro.
You know, it was
But
not a tougher
Hitman, if
era,
you
though.
want to go there, I think you gotta get more of that title to Steph Curry. Steph Curry changed the whole scape of the league because of his style of play.
What you mean more of that to Steph Curry? What am I giving to Steph Curry?
Steph Curry, I never seen anybody deal with Steph Curry now.
Yeah, that's a fact too. But he's not Kevin Durant though. He's not 7 foot. Kevin Durant's basically a 7 foot Steph Curry.
He a
Right or
great
wrong?
shooter. He a great shooter.
He a great shooter
He's
now.
an efficient shooter too. And he doesn't
He a
take dumb
great
shots
shooter.
like Steph Curry.
Yeah,
Steph
but
Curry, and he doesn't turn. Well, I can't say that because this year's Kevin Durant been
He
turning the
turning over.
basketball
He
over.
turning over
sometimes
that
Yeah,
them
he
damn
a
dumb
ball.
turnover
shots be
machine. I can't say that. But
sometimes them dumb shots be part of your motor though, and that's the thing about KD. He ain't got a great motor the way he gonna go drop 60 on somebody or some shit like that.
Mhm.
Steph will get hot and drop 60 on
That's
you.
one thing I don't like about Kevin Durant is that he doesn't have that motor to go out there and get 60. Because
Yeah.
let's say Kevin Durant had a motor like Kobe or anybody that shoots shots. Like he takes 25 shots a game. Kevin Durant will give you 70 points on an easy, efficient night. He'll give you 70
I ain't
fucking
gonna go
points.
that far. He
He
ain't
could
physical enough.
Kevin Durant's career high is 55 points.
Yeah, but he ain't physical enough. He won't be able to take it. I say if
How
Kevin
isn't he
Durant.
physical enough? He's more physical than Devin Booker. Devin Booker gave you 70.
I
He,
mean
he,
that's true, but
he
Devin Booker,
just try to be
the
too efficient. That's I
yeah,
say
That's
about
the
him.
point,
that's the
Atlanta.
whole
That's my
thing.
point.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing.
He tried to be too efficient. He tried to get too cute with the buckets. When you just need to
Yeah.
go out there and do whatever it takes to win the games. And until Kevin Durant does that, we're not winning the championship, bro. And I thought that was the KD we was gonna get when we traded for him, but we have
Sometimes
yet
we
to see
gotta
that KD.
hey, Hitman, sometimes we need to see a 15 for 33 game for Kevin Durant. At least he's being aggressive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with that. I agree with that.
And
Yeah,
Kevin Cass would say, huh, why you saying 15 for 33? That nigga gonna get to, out of all those attempts that he got, he gonna get to the free throw line at least 12 of those times. So
Yeah, at least
that's an
10 or
easy
12
12
times.
points.
Yep.
That's an easy 12 points. So the nigga go average 40. If he
Mm-hmm.
do 15 for 33 every night, the nigga go average 40.
Yeah. But when has Kevin Durant ever gave you a night like that? We got
Rare,
33 shots up.
he rarely does that. You
Yeah.
probably get him at every 20 games, he gonna do that. Shit.
No, every
So
20
that,
games, he's gonna give you about 20 shots. He's gonna give
yeah.
you about 20 shots.
you think that could
It's
be
gonna be an efficient, it's gonna be a hot night. It's gonna be like a 14 for 20 game or
could that
17
be
for 20.
conditioning?
No, I think it's mentality. I don't think it's conditioning. Kevin Durant's one of the most conditioned. Kevin Durant, who year in and year out, 365 out of days out of the year, Kevin Durant's a hooper. We see
Yeah.
him in the off season hooping 24/7. He's always conditioned for basketball.
Yeah, he always playing ball.
Yeah, he's always hooping. That's one thing I won't take away from Kevin Durant is that he's a hooper. It's about
But
missing shots.
him
When you
trying to
miss
be
shots,
cute,
you got to be
man.
able to keep taking them shits, bro.
And I think he need to add. This is something that I kind of been disappointed with him about, a consistent post up game, because who could block his damn shot if you
No,
get
that's
on that?
that's a lie. That's a lie, Herm. He does post up a lot. He
Nah,
posts
but
up
I'm
way
talking
more than he
about.
ever did this year.
But
That's not true. That's not true, Herm. He does post up.
to me,
I
man,
would like to see him getting down here, getting to the cup, creating
He's
for
too
other
he's too
players.
old, man. He's my age, bro.
Yeah,
When you
yeah, he is.
35, bro, like it's
Yeah,
hard for you to go downhill day in and day out, bro.
yeah.
Especially when you got guys like Devin Booker and Bradley Beal hurt 24/7, bro. It's hard to say and require that these guys do this shit, bro. Like we gotta put shit into perspective for real, for real. Like what are we asking Kevin Durant to do? Put the team on his back? I get why y'all would say that because this is his what 14 that he's been on.
Well, I say
So,
that because I mean teams are constantly closing out on him, and you got to attack that closeout. You got to.
that's
right.
true.
But
That's
once you
true.
get to a certain age, like he's pushing 40. Once you get to a certain age, it's hard to wake up in the morning and say, you know
Now, of
what, it's
course,
time for
he
me
can
to
shoot
hoop
over the
and let me
top of
go
any closeout,
downhill. I'm gonna do what I did when I was 21.
but he can
He
shoot
can't
over
do
the top. He can shoot
he can
over the
shoot
top
over
of
him,
any
yeah, but not
closeout.
that's not
But
downhill. That's not downhill, and Lenny. That's not going downhill like you said. He can shoot over the top. That's what he's been
yeah,
doing.
he can
I
shoot
gotta
over
give
the
him that.
top. I got to give him that too. But at the
He can
same time, that layup is a lot more efficient than any jump shot he gonna take.
and Lenny,
But
you preaching
imagine
to the
if he.
choir, bro. Because I
But
want to
we
see that shit too, but he ain't giving us that. So
Yeah, but we got to be real though. Him turning his Achilles the day when he did come back. His first couple of seasons in Brooklyn, he barely played, and when he first came to Phoenix, he still was hobbling a little bit. His first 30 games with Phoenix as well, he was kind of struggling to play. He just been injury riddled, so he kind of been held back because of that.
yeah,
And I think it's too late now. He just too old now. You know what I'm saying? You just can't go back and get that fountain of youth that you had when you was a go. If he never got hurt, we probably could have possibly saw it. What we asked for, we possibly could have saw him done that on a consistent basis because he was just in his bag. He was one of the top players in the game.
yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
Before he tore his
He
Achilles, he was in a different he wasn't just different stratosphere. But I think he would have did that in Brooklyn though. He wouldn't have did that in Phoenix.
Yep,
And he would never be in Phoenix if he didn't tear his Achilles.
that's a fact.
Yeah, so because he would have won a championship there, and then we gotta put this into perspective too. 'Cause I gotta head back in, so I appreciate y'all boys, but I gotta head back in. If Kevin Durant foot was behind that line when he hit that game winner, remember that shot he hit against the Bucks,
Yep.
he wouldn't be in Phoenix either, bro. Like even with him tearing his Achilles, bro, he still had moments specifically in the clutch. And I forgot who that was who had that debate, Kevin Durant versus Kawhi in the clutch. Who was that who had that debate on the watch shit?
I think it was locker room and damn locker room and Big Ox.
Big guys, yeah, yeah. They did. Big guys had KD, right? Well, no, Kawhi. Locker room didn't even bring that up. He didn't even bring up the fact that Kevin Durant was a toe away from getting past the Bucks without Kyrie, without James Harden. You know, like
Yep.
we're having a whole different conversation. We're not even talking about the Suns with Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal. If it weren't for that moment,
Right. If they was healthy, they would have won it easily.
easily. Like even Jeff Teague said he was like, man, we weren't fucking with the Brooklyn Nets when Kyrie got hurt and James Harden got hurt. I was like, oh shit, we got a chance.
Yep. And don't and James Harden was just 100%. Hell, that shit would not have been close.
Either
Yeah,
one
even
of
with
them.
James
Either
Harden, just
one.
James Harden, yeah, yeah. Facts.
Harden or Kyrie. If he'd have had either one of them, they
'Cause
would have
remember,
beat the
James
Bucks.
Harden after that had an MVP caliber year after that.
Well,
Yep.
James Harden had just had a great series against the Celtics, the series before that. So I
Mhm.
mean, they were playing good.
Right. Facts.
Harden was just a decoy the last couple of games.
Yeah, he damn sure was a decoy though. But
Just
shit, I
to
gotta head
try to
back into
help
work
Kevin
though. I
Durant.
holler at y'all boys, man. I appreciate y'all boys.
Salute hit, man.
Salute, salute.
Yeah, yeah, Atlantean, man. We just, you just got to tell the Clippers, some Clipper fans, not all Clipper fans, but some of these Clipper fans, man, you just got to slow down on that talk a little bit. Let it work itself out. And I want niggas shouldn't even want no prayers for me or for nobody else. They should want niggas to keep down. Let niggas keep down and shit. And the Clippers just come out of nowhere and start smacking folks in the mouth. That's what the Clipper fan base should want. They shouldn't want no attention. They shouldn't want to be recognized as the best team in the league. They shouldn't want none of that. Let everybody keep disrespecting. That's all they got to do, man. But you got guys, especially niggas like to pull up podcasts. You come with your delusion ass takes. You bring up Terrence Mann locking up niggas. So I'm gonna use your same shit that y'all be using. Put it up on the screen. LeBron James went hold of Kawhi Leonard. 0 for 6 from the field, 0 points. So LeBron James out there Kawhi Leonard last night. According to your dumb ass logic.
Was canceled their show last night, huh?
Yeah, they canceled that show last night, man, because
Man,
they know Hearn will go come in there with vengeance. And I think his video this morning probably gonna be a video by himself, a pre-recorded junk. He ain't gonna want to deal with me.
told them the Lakers match up good with the Clippers, man.
The crazy part is they actually do though. They actually do. Because the Clippers play small ball for the most part, so that helps out the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Lakers go big. They brought Christian Wood in, and Christian Wood played well. They played big, and that
Yep.
could be a problem for the Clippers.
Yep. And then that just say the Lakers do be a playing team and they be a 7 seed. Or they 7 seed, they could face the Clippers in the first round.
Yeah, yeah,
That's if the Clippers break the top three in the West, which they probably should. I'm gonna be honest, they probably should be a top three team in the West, but Minnesota, unfortunately, ain't going nowhere. OKC ain't going nowhere either. And you still gotta watch out for the Kings. The Kings, they may sneak a dual move. They may finally get rid of Harrison Barnes ass. But the Kings, they ain't really going too far either. So the Clippers gonna be battling with those three teams for the rest of the season. And those teams are young though, so they not gonna slow down. All they gonna do is get better. You know what I'm saying? So the Clippers gotta be mindful of that. Uh, and hell, if the Lakers do fuck around and climb back like they did last year, they actually we could finally get a Clippers versus Lakers matchup in the first round. We actually could.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see that. I don't want no tough matchups in the first round for us, but you know what I'm saying? I really don't. I ain't gonna sit up here and tell you no lie, man. Do
Hey,
all
but
that.
at least you being honest. I ain't gonna lie. I would rather see that in the second round or conference final. Most likely conference finals. I would love to see that in the conference finals, but I don't think it's gonna happen like this. So it most likely would be in the second round if that happens, and that would be our
Yeah.
tough matchup at the gate. But I
Yeah.
think either way it go, I think the Clippers would be in danger to face a team like, even though they beat Dallas, but Dallas still always get problems because of their offensive ability to score. And Luca, he just always have a lot of success. Yes, he never closed out the series against the Clippers, but he always have a lot of success, and that's dangerous because eventually a young player go fuck around and figure out a way how to get over the hump. And they may be Luca's way of finally figuring out how to get over the hump. So if I'm the
No, I don't
Clippers,
think I don't think the Mavs really stand a chance against us. Our offense, now that they added James Harden, that offense is a lot better. And nah, not the Mavs, but
but
they defense too trash.
but a healthy Kyrie Irving though,
Yeah,
he
but
just
that ain't
been
gonna help their defense. You know what I'm
nah,
saying? That our offense, bro.
but you know,
We a balanced team. Ain't no all one side of the ball team gonna beat us, bro.
but I understand what you're saying. But Kyrie Irving, he plays pretty damn well against James Harden, especially when they match up against each other. They go at it, and don't be no easy shit. They go at it now. So I think if Kyrie come with that mindset again, for us, he wanted a piece of James Harden. I think that series could go seven. Now, I think the Clippers will win in 7 games for sure, but I think that series could go seven because it could be dangerous, especially if Kyrie is motivated when it comes to James Harden again. I think that could be a dangerous series. But I think Kawhi Leonard, he'll be the guy that I trust him more than all them niggas. Well, that's kind of dangerous though, because Kyrie Irving can hit the big shot too though.
Oh man, I mean, you look at Luka and Kawhi, Kyrie and Harden, but you forgetting we still got PG, man. We got another third
But
wheel.
shit,
We
but
got another Hall of Famer on the bench. Got
Russ,
no power. Like they can't do nothing with us, bro. I don't think. Be honest with you, I don't think it's no team in the West gonna take the Clippers 6 games. If we play the way we supposed to play, I don't think no team gonna take us 7 games,
I
bro.
think Minnesota actually match up perfect with you guys, because they got one of the deepest rosters in the league as well. They got a good ass bench too. If a team can match out for us Glock for Glock, Minnesota can. But here's the question with Minnesota: are they mature enough to get it done? Did Will Anthony Edwards actually take his game to the next level this upcoming year in the playoffs? If they do be the number one seed and all that, Minnesota, they got the talent and they got the depth, but are they
Yeah.
mature enough though? So that would be the question with
I mean,
Minnesota.
Ant can
OKC,
average. Ant can average 30 a game, but it's who gonna come along with Ant? Is you gonna trust Carl Anthony
I think
to
he
play
got
with him?
favorable matchups against the Clippers. I think he'll get his numbers against the Clippers, but
Well, thing is, they bigger than us. He bigger than Kawhi, but he gonna just shoot threes. Like he ain't gonna. I mean, he not gonna bang Kawhi. Kawhi strong. He can't bang Kawhi and get no
I'm
position in
gonna
the
tell
paint.
you now, Jaden McDaniels. I think he can make Kawhi Leonard work. Now this is the strategy I do about Minnesota though. I'm putting Jaden McDaniels on James Harden, and I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why I do that is because if I could make James Harden work, if I could make him not being able to facilitate the offense and get the offense going, we not worried about what Kawhi Leonard do. Because guess what, Kawhi Leonard gonna have to get his at. He got the ISO. So if Kawhi Leonard ISO, and if Paul George trying to ISO, That's gonna fuck up the whole offense for the Clippers. So Zubac not gonna get them easy buckets that Harden would give him. So
Uh,
Minnesota, if they strategize it the right way here today, I think they could beat the Clippers in the seven game
I,
series.
I haven't really seen how McDaniel play defense
He's legit though. He's
versus the
legit.
pick and roll though. Versus the pick and roll, I had to see his pick and roll defense to see if he could lock that up. Now the Lakers play good pick and roll defense, and that's why we only scored like 100 points last night. But I'm not sure Minnesota gonna play that type of defense. Like
Uh,
AD,
it,
like having AD and Bron, them two physical niggas, like, and then you got Torian Prince and Cam Reddish, like they can guard that pick and roll.
then I'm gonna tell you for real though. He gonna give James all the problems, and then this is the big man they got on the bench that can actually do pick and roll well too. Nas Reed is great at pick and roll too. So with those two guys, you try to do pick and roll, and they just say fuck it. We ain't gonna let go barrel. We ain't gonna let Carl Anthony Towns get picked on in the pick and roll. We finna have Nas Reed in the game. I don't know, Alania, man. Minnesota, they legit defensively now. Now it's just about how they gonna strategize it against you guys in that seven game series. That's the question mark that you have about Minnesota. Will they be able? Let's just say a Ty Lue make adjustments. Will Minnesota be able to counter those adjustments? That's what you got to worry about with Minnesota. And then can Ant Man? Cause this what I'll do if I'm Minnesota as well. I'm automatically putting Ant Man on Paul George. So then that way, Paul George got to play both ends now.
Yeah,
And if you doing that, you might not get the best out of Paul George. So end of the day, the only guy, and he gonna be scoring for ISO situations would be Kawhi Leonard. That actually playing into what Minnesota would want them to do. And look at Mookie John. I bet Mook. Let me text Mario. Look
Uh,
at Mook.
if I'm the Clippers, the way I'm gonna guard them, I'm gonna guard everybody else. I'm gonna let Ant get his. I'm gonna make him make them decisions and see what type of shots he's actually gonna put up because we know he got a habit of taking bad shots. So I'm gonna guard everybody else and I'm gonna let Ant get off and see if he can make good decisions in the shots that he taking, bro. That's what I'm gonna
I
do.
I agree, and I agree though. That's what I'm saying. Like Ant Man, I don't know. I don't know if he matured yet. Now the guy that could bring it together though, because he's a veteran presence, Mike Conley. He could do some things. Because at the end of the day, hell, you could play off of Terrence Mann, and I think Minnesota gonna exploit that. So at the end of the day, if they make a Terrence Mann be the man, be the guy that go that's gonna beat them. Terrence Mann may be unplayable, nigga. You got to play Norman Powell more minutes, or you got to go with Russ. I don't think Terrence Mann would be playable in that series, and his defensive impact won't be felt because his ass gonna be on the bench. Because with Minnesota, they long, they athletic, and they got the size to bother the Clippers. And and Mook, I told Mario to drop the link for you, man, so you can come on in, Mook.
See, man, some nights he'll hit that corner three,
But
but I
hell,
think
Atlanta, would you live or die with it though?
nah, I'm not gonna live or die with it. But at the
Nah, I'm
same
talking about
time,
for you, the other team, preparing for the Clippers. Would you, man? Let's just see what Terrence man can keep winning these games. Would you
yeah,
roll
I'm
with
I'm,
it?
I'm happy with bringing Norm in there though. I think Norm is a good player. Norm gonna put pressure on you, and a lot of nights Norm gonna play well. So I mean, then you got Russ. Russ gonna, he gonna bring that energy. So yeah, I'm not really worried about that. To be
Yeah,
honest.
but yeah, so that's the thing. If I'm a team, I finna make Terrence man unplayable early. Yeah, Mook Mario just dropped the link, man. Click that motherfucker so you can come on in, my nigga. I already know what you gonna say. You my nigga though, even though you more of a Jason Tatum guy now. My nigga Mook a Jason Tatum fan, Atlanta, man. That's fucked up, man.
Yeah, I like Tatum too. He a good player. I think Boston going to the finals.
I don't think so. I think Miami going back.
Well, Yeah, Miami. If anybody do beat them, it'll be Miami. But the talent on Boston team far exceeds the talent on Miami team to me, bro. It just does.
Shit, but guess what? Miami got a better Max Struess. They found a nigga that's better than his world. They found a nigga that's better than Gabe Vincent now. That shit crazy. Bet, Mook. Let me tell Mario to let you up now.
Yeah, Miami is a problem for them teams though. All of 'em. So I wouldn't be surprised, and I wouldn't bet against Miami
Yeah, Mook.
against
I
them
just
team.
told Mario to let you in, so you should be in shortly. And old head bet he should let y'all in shortly. Shout out to Old Head Podcast, man. Shout out to Rated R Sports Debates. Y'all want to hear raw content, man? Y'all go to Rated R Sports Debates, man. He been cooking, and he actually been holding Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers organization accountable this year. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, shout out to Mookie Jones,
Yeah, I'll be
aka
over there.
Rated R Sports Debate.
I'll be over there listening to Mook. Ghost Town be over there all the time, and I see why Ghost
I,
go to Mook channel, bro, because he looks at the game from a mind frame of a younger person like Mookie, man. He yeah, I don't know what's going on with Ghost, bro.
Hey, what up? What up, man?
man,
What up, man?
salute, Mook. Man, shout out to your stream last night, man. You did a good job
Appreciate
last night,
those.
man. You were cooking. Shout out to
Nah,
old
man,
head, right? Yeah, the old head.
Salute.
I'm pissed off, bro. I never seen a coach like I can't trust Tyronn Lue, bro, and, and that's part of the reason why I haven't been fully on the Clippers like that, bro. Cause this nigga Tyronn Lue, like he single handedly gave the Lakers that win last night, bro. You can look at it from the pregame speeches, where his mindset was at, how the fuck he was coaching. Like, bro, when you've been watching the Clippers, right? Lately been watching the Clippers more because his boy Harden on the team. Usually when he takes Kawhi Leonard out or like early in the fourth quarter with like 4 minutes, 5 minutes going in the first quarter, and he take Kawhi and James Harden out on the court and like put Kawhi and James Harden on the bench and then run the lineup with like Russ, PG, and then he'll put like Norman Powell, Terrence Mann, and then Daniel Tice or Zubac, whatever, right? He will bring both James Harden and Kawhi Leonard the start of the goddamn first quarter. I mean, the start of the second quarter, right? So last night, this man had Kawhi on the bench into like the 6 minute mark of the second quarter, right? And then ran up lineups of James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Amir Coffey, Norman Powell, and Daniel Theis, bro. Unserious ass lineups, bro. Then on top of that, spacing was a major issue because there were so many times where Harden would try to create advantage and try to get a pick and roll and with Zubac or Daniel Tice, and then Daniel Tice pass out the short roll, and then you got Amir Coffey, and then you got Norman Powell like stuck in the corner, don't know what to do, and it's like for the most part the spacing issue for the Clippers was a big issue because guys just was not properly spacing out the floor. Like Norman Powell, you got to be more the top of the key near the left wing. You spaced up near the baseline next got near Norman Powell and Amir Coffey. This is why this was unserious coaching. Then in the fourth quarter, this is where I knew that he just didn't give a fuck. This man go take out Kawhi, and I understand Kawhi had a terrible game. Kawhi was absolutely dog shit, bro. But you take this nigga out within like the 2 minutes and 47 seconds to go. Like, as a coach, you don't take out your best player, bro. I don't give a fuck how bad he plays. There's so many times where
Facts.
LeBron's stinking it up, KD's stinking it up, Curry's stinking it up, Giannis stinking it up, everybody's stinking it up. They don't take out their best player within a one possession game. You call a timeout on top of that. You
I
call a
think it was a
timeout with
tie
2 minutes.
game, Mookie. I think it was a tie game when he took him
Yeah,
out,
It
bro.
was the
yeah, it
tag
was a one
game.
possession
It was
game.
the
He
tag
used
game.
he used his last timeout with 2 minutes and
Right,
48 seconds to go, and then go take out your best player. Once he did that, I knew they was done because,
right.
like I said there and said, the Clippers offense with just PG Harden and Russ and Terrence Mann or and Norman Powell, That's not a good offense. You look at the net rating. If you look at the offensive rating,
Yeah, Mookie's
that's
right,
really,
man.
really not a good offense, bro. When all those guys on the
Yeah,
floor,
Mook
they're a good
cooking.
offense
And
when
none of them
Kawhi
good
and
closers either.
Harden and then Norman Powell and then Paul George all on the court. So once he did that shit, that's why I knew he lost the game. Y'all gotta look at what Tyronn Lue said before the game. He said, I tried to reach out to Darvin Ham. It was bad that he was on a hot seat. I feel sorry for this man, and I want to let you know that he's a great coach for this team and this organization. Right?
Oh, man.
What was Darvin Ham? Uh, what was the talk about Darvin Ham going to this game? He's on a hot seat. If he loses this
If they
game,
lose, he get fired.
he get fired.
Man, I ain't
This
know that.
man Tyronn Lue purposely gave him that game. Gave him that game to the Los Angeles Lakers for them niggas to win
That's true,
and for
bro.
them to say their job.
Cause
I
he
can't
pulled
trust this
Kawhi,
nigga.
man.
You
He
can't, bro.
pulled Kawhi.
And on top of that too. And on top of that
You
too.
heard what
I don't.
LeBron James said last night, Mook?
Oh man, that what made me pissed off. What he said.
Yeah,
Talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
this.
Hey,
Talking
Mook,
about this is
Mook.
Ty Lue Clippers. Nigga,
Yeah, yeah. So
this
what's your
nigga
thoughts
Tyronn
about
Lue ain't
LeBron
shit,
James
bro.
doing that? What's your
You
thoughts
said
about
what?
LeBron doing that? Did they even tell you even more that Ty Lue sold the game?
Man, yeah. When LeBron said that shit, that's when I was pissed off, and that's when I knew that like you can't take this man Tyronn Lue serious, bro. This man Tyronn Lue is just I can't trust this nigga, bro. I can't, bro. And I understand the players played bad. Kawhi snuck it up. The worst player on the fucking floor last night was complete terrible, not aggressive, bricking shots after shots. Paul
But
George was not didn't had a great of a game. Zubac was the best player on the floor. Harden was turning the ball over. He didn't have a really good game last night as well. I mean, they played like shit, bro. But the thing is how bad they played, that still was a winnable game because how their defense was, forced the Lakers to 19 turnovers. And I looked at the game. Most of the turnovers the Lakers had was forced for the Clippers. Active hands, front, they were front Anthony Davis as well. They were like trap the ball handler and then pre-switch when LeBron was like all ball. So like the defensively, I like what I seen for the Clippers, right? But the thing is, offensively is where they lost the goddamn game. And the reason why they lost that game because Harden, PG, Kawhi, mainly Kawhi, because the Clippers ain't bro, they don't win shit if he plays terrible, right? Um, they didn't show up tonight, bro. And it was a winnable game. And to this motherfucker called a timeout within 2 minutes seconds to go and bitched out his best player on the team. This man Tyronn Lue is unserious. I do not trust him. And on top of that, too, I remember we had a stream on my platform, and I told y'all niggas, the Clippers need a power forward, right?
He
The
did say that.
Clippers need a power forward. I feel like this team is one power forward away for being a complete team where you don't have no flaws where they can actually exploit. They need either a real power forward, a lengthy, tall power forward that can defend, space the floor out, or they need an athletic center as well. They don't
Hey,
have
Mook, I
that,
got
bro,
a
and that's what
question
this
there,
team
Mook.
lacks.
I got a
Huh?
question there, Mook, because we seen OG and Anobi basically go for nothing. Do you think the Clippers can do the same type of thing to get Pascal Siakam?
that's too
Yeah.
much.
Now,
Too
I
much.
don't think it's gonna cost that much because you jury got to get rid of him or he gonna lose him for free. So I think it's an advantage for the team trading for him. So they don't have to
Uh,
they don't have to fall to your jury demands cause nigga, if you don't trade him, we gonna lose him for free and we gonna go after him in free agency. So I think in the day, whoever's trying to trade for Siakam got the advantage actually. So that's why I asked Mook that because that's
I
why
mean,
the
I
Knicks.
would love Siakam, but realistically, I don't think we can get him. Um, because we have to give up man. Well, I wouldn't mind to give up Terrence Mann. Terrence Mann is inconsistent,
Can I
but
get
I'll
my
give
2 cents in her?
you gotta give
Oh yeah,
Terrence
you
Mann and all
can,
them other
Ma.
people there.
Go ahead, Ma. Salute the
Because for me, it's
moms.
simple. For me, it's simple. Mookie, everything Mookie said, I agree with. But and all my concerns of why I don't trust this team, I saw last night with 2 players, Kawhi and James Harden. We saw the dumb mistakes, bad basketball. We saw the turnovers. We saw the inefficient, aggressive offense playing downhill. Why wasn't James Harden playing downhill last night? The Lakers ain't got no elite perimeter defensive players.
They
So
play
in
good
big
defense,
games,
though.
I
They play
mean,
good
he
defense.
resorted back. He resorted back to what he is, which is a choke artist. Paul George out there doing dumb shit. I know Kawhi played bad, but Kawhi, I'm not worried about him. If he has a bad game, I'm just not worried about him from that standpoint. But everything I mentioned about why I'm concerned about this team in big games, we saw it last night. I mean, Atlantean, I told you, bro, in big games, bro, your dude don't show up.
I mean,
Well,
That's
nobody
well,
all I
shot
well,
got,
well
well,
man.
for
well,
us.
well
Nobody
That's
Mars,
shot
all I
well
got.
for us last night, bro.
Mars, can I ask you something? Is it
Yeah.
quite impressive that the way that James Harden played, the Clippers still only lost the game by 3 points?
Listen. I mean, but that speaks to the Lakers team. I mean, the Lakers to me aren't a good team. And so it's crazy. Listen, that's a knock versus the Lakers, not the Clippers. The fact that they had a chance to win the game, Norman Powell rims that 3-point shot in and out. And so you're right. Even though PG and James did what they did and Kawhi did what he did, it was only a 3-point game. A couple shots here and there, a couple plays. This game could have went either way. And so, yeah, I mean, but that speaks to the Lakers, style of play.
So
And
what you saying that like Harden choke artist and Harden didn't have a good game. I feel like his passes was like telegraph, and I think he had that bad turnover where he tried to throw it behind his back and led to a turnover. I'm like, what the fuck
Mhm.
Harden doing? But despite all of that, despite Harden only give you what a couple of points and stuff like that in what 5 turnovers, Clippers still had an opportunity of winning this game.
We're not arguing that.
It just proves
I
my
know.
point that we don't need James Harden to be this great player on a night to night basis. We don't need James
Well,
Harden
actually, you
to be
do
this
because
good
guess
player
what?
on a
No,
night to
hold
night
on, bro.
basis for us to win games because we almost won a game
Watch this,
if
Herm.
Kawhi and PG would have had better games, and if Tyronn Lue didn't
Mm.
bench his fucking best player within 2 minutes of the game, right when it was close, it was a one possession game, they would have had an opportunity of winning the game.
So
Harden still, Harden still
Watch this,
got his
Herm.
season average, bro. He still
Watch
got
this,
his
Herm.
season average.
The season average, bro. Man, Lane, stop it.
Yeah, I mean, he
Right,
averaged
bro? I mean, you want
17
to
and
say
8
last
for the
night.
season. He had
Let
15
me
and 9 last night.
let me rebut.
Salute,
He didn't
fellas.
shoot well and
Let
he
me
turned the
reboot
Salute,
ball
old
over.
Christ.
head.
I'm
Let me
just sitting back
reboot.
laughing at y'all doors, man. Y'all, this is mine the old times. Y'all keep going. I'm
Let
gonna
me
go
Yeah, how
last
much
reboot.
though.
one Kawhi Leonard had,
Let me
bro?
reboot what Mookie just said because the Lakers aren't the measuring stick. If the Clippers played the way they played last night versus a Denver Nuggets team, it's a blowout. They get blown
You're
out.
right.
They get blown off the court.
You're
And so
right.
when
They can't
Mookie,
defend like the Lakers, man.
so when Mookie says, "Yeah, but guess what, bro? But
They
Denver
can't
has a way
defend
better
that pick and
offense.
roll like the Lakers. I don't give a damn
But
what
Denver,
you say.
man,
Right.
please, the Denver Nuggets have a way better offense, more efficient.
And the
They just
Lakers got
beat
a
their
way better
opponent.
Our
defense.
defense is great, nigga.
You
Yeah,
said
that's
so.
the thing, Miles. You're
What
not
that
giving
mean?
credit to the Clippers defense and how
What?
great they played last
But
night.
the
They forced
Lakers are
oh,
horrific offensively, though. They
they
are
hold on, but
horrific
they are.
offensive
But I'm
team.
saying you can rarely find games where a team forced a team to that many turnovers. The Clippers forced them to that many turnovers, bro. Yeah, the Lakers step out of bounds a couple of times and shit like that, and then you know has some telegraph. But the Clippers forced those turnovers. Russell Westbrook had a lob
And these
ball
niggas
turnover.
let
Uh,
Torian
uh,
Prince hit a clutch three, man.
James Harden stripped. James Harden.
We
Hold
ain't
on,
hitting that in the
hold
playoffs,
on,
nigga.
Maz. Why are you not talking about the commitment James Harden is making on the defensive side of the ball? Did you see that possession where he was switched on Austin Reeves and literally
Y'all too
clamped him
much.
up and forced him to a turnover? That was great sound defense for James Harden. On that side of the
Austin
Nah, I
Reeves
ball,
not
saw
the
James
measuring
Harden.
stick.
I saw James Harden Herm once again in a big game, big moment. Do what he do the best, bro.
uh,
Just turn the ball over. That one is individual matchup. And Mookie and Atlantean are sad, bro. They think the
Nah, bro, you
Lakers are
gonna
the
sit up here
measuring
and
stick.
blame James Harden for
This is
that loss,
crazy, man.
bro.
Go ahead, man.
It wasn't all
no,
James Harden fault,
listen,
bro.
Hey,
listen.
we gotta let old head podcast get his
No, let
take
him
off.
go. No, y'all keep on going, bro. I'm doing something. Y'all go ahead.
All right, bet,
I'm,
bet, bet. Gentlemen,
Look,
the salute.
I'm basically sitting there saying is that I know why we lost that game. That game, listen, Tyronn Lue didn't call that timeout, and if you would have had that timeout and actually used it at a proper time, we would be probably looking at overtime. The Clippers probably possibly pull it out, right? Or they probably win the game, right? And the bitch is best player. But the thing is that despite of you sitting there saying that James Harden played bad, and yes, he had some turnovers where I was like, oh, it was head strappers and shit like that, right? And I feel like at times where he was 1-on-1 and had an opportunity, I feel like he should have been more aggressive, getting more downhill in the scoring, especially when, Kawhi ain't got it going and shit like that, right? And Kawhi was sticking it up as well, right? But the thing is, they only lost by 3. And you naming the Denver Nuggets, bro. Our defense is very very elite. They're very elite. They're a top 10 defensive unit. They've been the best defense since the start of December. You have Russell Westbrook, who is making a conservative effort, playing some good defense. James Harden has been locked in defensively. The Clippers have the best defense of team in the NBA once Kawhi Leonard on the floor as well. So I'm not concerned about when we play bad, what we can do on the defensive side of the ball. The thing is, I'm concerned about, and this is why I don't trust the Clippers, bro. Or one of the reasons why it's a head scratcher as a Clipper fan is Tyronn Lue, Moss. This man Tyronn Lue is not a good coach. I've been wanting this nigga Tyronn Lue gone since the fucking. But I've been wanting Tyronn Lue gone since nigga 2021 when I first been on this YouTube shit, bro. I've been calling about this nigga Tyronn Lue, bro, when we was watching the game against Dallas.
I will
This
say
man
this, bro.
Tyronn Lue is a terrible coach.
I will say this,
Y'all
though.
niggas sitting there. Hold on, Smiles, you sitting there talking about, oh, Tyronn Lue has elevated his clip squad. No,
I
nigga,
never
it's
said
James
that.
Harden playing good. It's
I've
Kawhi
never
Leonard
said
playing
that,
good, and
bro.
Paul George playing good, nigga.
I've never said that Tyronn Lue elevated anything. So that I never said that before. But I didn't like when he had Amir Coffey, Norman Powell, Russ Brook, Daniel Tice, all on the floor at the same time. Like when you got players like James, Kawhi, and PG, he has to learn how to stagger their minutes. And that point in the game, he had no shooting out there really, right? And so because Norman Powell didn't get going until like the third quarter or fourth quarter, whenever it was.
I think he did
So,
that on purpose, though.
so I agree. I mean, his coaching has been suspect. But Mookie, so you're talking as if but you do think the Clippers are making the postseason, all right? I mean that we're clear on, right? Like they're making the playoffs, right? They're 22 and 13, right?
Mine's retarded, bro.
Nah.
So you think they're gonna miss the postseason still?
Are you trying to like go back to this bet shit?
No. I'm saying, nigga,
You
pay me
trying to be
now, bro,
funny,
and
nigga.
just end it. I'm giving you
No,
half
Oh,
off.
y'all
Hey,
got a bet?
Atlantean. I told Mookie, bro, pay me 150 now, not 300. That's good, bro,
Go
because they're
on
making
pay
the
it. Hey,
playoffs.
Mook, go on pay that shit, bro. Go on say
That's
your
what I
shit.
told him, bro.
So Mars, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
What if they miss the playoffs after I pay you?
He just had to give a bet.
I'll pay. Hold on. Watch this, Atlantean. I'll pay you double, bro. I'll pay you 600.
Yeah, go on pay that.
All right,
I'll
bet.
pay
I
you
got you. I
600.
got you, gang.
So that's up to you, bro. But listen, all I'm saying is this, Atlantean. Last night was a big game. It was the Lakers and Clippers, despite records. I wanted to see James Harden do what he's been doing versus that team, versus that defense, and he didn't do it. And
Yeah, I
so,
did
I
too.
mean,
I did
it
too.
is what it is, man.
He folded up. He did. I ain't gonna lie. He ain't played as hard
That's why.
as he should have played.
Hey, but man, so lady and Mook and old head. That's the reason why I try to tell this certain Clipper fan base that's off brand niggas. But I'm trying to tell them niggas though, like, yeah, I gotta keep it down the middle. Like Mook, you think Mook want to get on his channel and talk bad about Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers? But he gotta keep it. He gotta keep it 100. You think Showtime wanna? You don't think them niggas wanna flex on niggas? They do, but they being honest about their teams. They keeping it down the middle.
Bro, I'm like,
They ain't
bro,
going
I'm being
overboard.
honest as possible. I can't sit there and say, "Oh, we good."
Let me know when it's
It's
my turn.
starting. I'm saying? It's good. It is what it is. Go ahead, man.
But yeah, go ahead, bro.
Salute to everybody, man. I hear everybody salute Moot. Been a long time, brother. Keep doing your thing. But anyway, I ain't talking about the Clippers. Man, what the Lakers doing, bro? Y'all, hey, look, I've been saying it on my channel too. That's why I'm talking about the Lakers, man. Dude, the Lakers ain't a good squad, man. So everybody need to stop this nonsense, man. They're not good. If they ain't benefiting from the foul calls or anything like that, Jay Reed get away with so many travelers, so many offensive fouls. It is just hard to watch a Laker game now. It just is. Like I said, it was going to be. It is just happening right there. Look, I understand they got to win last night, but Lakers still got the same issues. But guarantee, keep this team together. I want y'all to keep this team together, but I know you're not gonna keep this team together. I already know that because you gotta have a scapegoat. So who's scapegoat gonna be this year? I'm just waiting around this to figure this all
Shit,
out.
dog,
They was
man. Tell you that
yeah,
now.
Hey,
I mean,
you
we
know what?
know D'Lo. We know D'Lo is gonna be traded. We know Rury's gonna be traded.
It
It's the
just proves my
question mark with
point.
Austin
Yeah, but
Reeves.
D'Lo saved them last night.
He
It just
did. He
proves
did.
it
He
did. It
did.
just proves my point. It just proves my point. Everything I've been saying about the Lakers is true, y'all. That's why I don't come up
D'Lo
here and talk
better than
about.
Austin Reeves. I don't get it,
But
bro.
but
I
but
like
D'Lo
on
ain't.
head
D'Lo, but
on head. I got
D'Lo don't play that defense though. But hold on. Let me
Man,
let me let
Reeves
me
don't
finish what
play
I'm
no
saying.
defense either.
yeah. Go ahead
I
on
know
head.
that.
Go ahead.
I know both of them don't. I know both of them don't. But I do like D'Lo on offense. This is one thing I can't stand, but it just happens. Whoever Jay Reeves played for, whoever played with that. No, this is real talk though, man. Every time this man look. I'm just sorry, man. When you be honest with your team, people don't like that. But I got to keep it real. The Lakers to me ain't a good team, bro. I don't give a care who they get. It ain't gonna change nothing. They don't play defense. LeBron definitely don't play defense. I don't want to hear, oh, he's year 39. What you want him to do? He got all the offense in the world to run his locomotive all the way down the court, but you don't have that same vibe on defense.
Fact.
They
Hey, let me
played
just,
defense last night, though. The thing is, they don't play hard every
oh
night. They don't play helping every night.
man,
That's their problem.
that
Nah, yeah,
that
Lakers defense was good last night.
it was good
But
last night, but they
but
still suspect to me. That's
Hey,
all I'm
but
saying.
on head.
I did think the Clippers passed up a lot of open shots. Like that shot where Harden created where he found
Hmm.
Kawhi near the what was it, the I think it was the right wing, and Kawhi passed it out, and I think he threw it right back to someone else. No, it was
Hmm.
Terrence Mann, and then he threw it back. I don't know. I think he threw it to Zubac, and it led to a turnover. I got to replay that play. I forgot who it was, but like those are the shots where if Harden is creating somebody, if Harden is attaching two defenders on you, right? And you over helping or you loading up to James Harden because his gravity is a penetrating short basket, and he creates that shot for you to shoot the ball and is an open look. You have to shoot that shot, and I feel like a lot of times the Clippers passed up those shots to settle for difficult shots, right? And it made the Lakers defense look better than what they actually were. So I mean, listen, like I said, they played terrible. This is the worst I've seen the Clippers play offensively in a long, long time, bro. And the Lakers played hard, bro. I mean, they had this outlier of a game. They also shot 51% from the field. The last couple of games they've been shooting below, in the low 40s. So
Who won the free
it
throw
was
battle last night?
The
Who won the
Clippers
free throw
actually
battle?
They
won.
always win that
yeah,
The
battle.
the
Clippers
Clippers won.
won.
That's it. Yeah, it was a
Some of
good
them
game
calls
last
like
night,
they
but I felt
call
like
that
it was
foul
a
they
good.
call on Harden on AD, man. That wasn't a foul. Like they get some bogus ass calls for the Lakers, bro.
And
For
you
real.
see, hey, but when I say that, oh, I'm not a real Laker fan. I be seeing this shit all year long, bro. Look. If the Lakers don't benefit from these fouls, the Lakers not a good team, bro. I've been saying this ever since they got together, man. Look, this team is not going to be together again this year. Watch what I tell you. They're already
Now, but
trying to
on
trade
head.
everybody. Got it goddamn right now. What's up, man?
I got a question for you though. There's a
Go
lot of
ahead,
people feeling like the Lakers are a bad matchup for the Clippers because they can match up with the Clippers
man.
small ball play. So, what's your thoughts about
Man,
people saying
I
that?
don't even care about that, man. Look, I don't even look. I don't talk about the Clippers. I let Mookie and everybody else. Look, the Lakers got way. I don't give a care. They can't play with the. They can't beat the Denver Nuggets. I know that much. The Lakers can't beat them. That's who everybody's trying to beat right now is them. Even though they don't
Bro,
talk about them as much, the Lakers can't beat Denver right now. I don't give a care who they make trades for.
everybody
They
saying
can't beat them.
everybody's saying the Lakers are a good matchup for the Clippers. They're only basing off of two regular season games.
Right.
We have seen teams in the regular season sweep the team, and then when it comes to postseason, it's a
Get
different
their ass
story, bro.
Hey,
whipped
Mook,
too.
Yeah,
I only
different
Yeah,
say
that's
matchup.
a
that. I
fact,
only say
Mookie.
that because they can go big. Like when Christian Wood came in, he was
Hmm.
like 4 for 4 his first 4 shots. Like, and that's what you say. We need another power forward, and we do. Because if a team can go big, they might be able to find some advantages on us.
Yeah,
When I
Paul
got to
George,
the
PG's defense on Christian Woods, bro. Like that man didn't even come up like he didn't even attack the closeout. Like he would just allow that man get past him and just dunk toward the rim. I'm like, you got to have some contestants there. And like, yeah, I agree. Like you do need another power forward. And then this is the thing too. Daniel Tice was he
Thank you,
didn't play
Mookie.
good,
His
bro.
defense is horrible, bro.
Yeah, his
He's a
defense is
liability.
absolutely terrible, bro.
He's
The
Yeah.
a
transition,
liability.
his transition defense is terrible. He has no rim protection. He just don't
provide any backline help whatsoever. Like play somebody that actually gives you more.
You gotta
And
play
and, and,
Plumlee
and
Plumlee
now.
Mason
better than
Plumlee
him.
and Mason Plumlee has been healthy these last couple of games. He came back against the Miami Heat. But he hasn't been playing minutes. The only time he played minutes is when we was in the blowout against the Pelicans the other night. But play somebody which Plumlee is good. He's an underrated passer from a big man perspective standard, right? And I think he's just a better interior finisher than Daniel Tice. Daniel Tice is like missing many like bunnies at the rim. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? And on top of that, I think he's better at defending the space, bro. He's better at defending the space, and he's better like defending like
He a better player.
yeah, he's just a better player. Like I don't understand why he's continued to play Daniel Tice for. I
That's
don't
the
know if
reason
because
why Plumlee was on the roster and Tice was somewhere in another country, probably playing some shit.
that's what, but probably he doing it because the spacing. But it's like he's not no good 3-point shooter. Like what
Nah,
the
he
fuck?
can't shoot no three. Nah.
Niggas gonna have to. I think the Clippers gonna have to call teams like the like the Charlotte Hornets, like the Detroit Pistons to try to find somebody with the size that could that could do the
Bro,
small things and go
if
from there.
Utah
Utah
gives
ain't
us
gonna do
Laurie
it though.
marketing, oh man,
It's too
Utah
much,
ain't gonna do
man.
that
Too
shit
much.
though.
It's too much. I don't want us to be just no super team where we know we gonna win it before we even keep
hold
playing.
on. How the Clippers a super team when they can't win games without Kawhi?
But if they get another Siakam, Laurie Marketing, like I don't want no super
Oh no,
team.
that's a super team. I agree. If they get Laurie marketing, Siakam, I agree. You added another star caliber
But I
player.
gotta
Yeah.
ask y'all what I think.
But the trade deadline is in February, right?
Yeah,
Trade
yeah.
deadline is in
This
February,
is
right?
another
Okay.
route. This is another route the
I ain't gonna lie.
Clippers could go.
I ain't gonna lie. I think the Clippers gonna attack that buyout market. Uh,
That's what I was gonna say
They
too.
say we
But
can't go in the buy market because we already did something, whatever it is, bro.
I think y'all need to trade for Jonathan Isaac, the cat for the Orlando Magic.
We too far over the cap to we can't go in the buy market this season.
Yeah, I can make trades though.
Yeah,
uh,
we may trade. I think
yeah,
we good though, bro. To be honest,
that's
we good,
concerning about
man.
the Clippers, bro. They're like Zubac, like Zubac. We need him. Like I give praise to Zubac last night, bro. Zubac was absolutely outstanding for us, rebounding wise, shot blocking wise, guarding the pick and roll, and then switching out. Like he was good. He was solid defensively. He was switching out on LeBron, and then like on the corner, and then forced him to a bad shot. And then like offensively doing a good job and like being a menace in the paint, and then getting rebounds as well, bro. We need that for Zubac, bro, consistently, bro. And I think I think the Clippers have found out like if they do try to attack Zubac's drop coverage, bro, all they're gonna do is start doubling or trapping him every time they try to put Zubac into a pick and roll situation, and then they allow somebody to come over and pre-switch, which we can get some turnovers and some live ball turnovers, force some ill-advised miss because we got to force the ball handler to make quick and decisive decisions. So I think,
Hey Mookie, you
yeah,
know what, bro? I went back last night and watched the game after your stream, the fourth quarter, and I really looked at why he took Kawhi Leonard out. Go look at Kawhi's face on the bench, bro. Like you can't name me a coach in the last 3 or 4 years who's done that in that moment. And so
yeah.
when you mentioned Tyronn Lue is in cahoots with Ham and Clutch, I mean, as crazy as that sounds, bro, like I think you're onto something there.
That
Me
happened
too.
last
Me
night for
too.
sure.
Me too.
Yeah,
Maz, why
that's
you think
crazy.
top? Maz, just think about it. Why you think guys like Kendrick Perkins and Shannon Sharp and all these guys that are supportive of LeBron and Clutch and shit like that, right? And Chris Broussard and all these. Why you think that this man still get praised off of making dumb decisions? I don't know. They don't watch Clipper games. They don't watch how bad of a not good of a coach he is. But I don't understand how y'all niggas sit there and have this narrative that Tyronn Lue is this elite level coach and shit like that. Like you got LeBron James last night, right? Talking about uh uh when it was asked about these the new James Harden Clippers and shit like that. He said, no, this is not the new James Harden Clippers, this is Tyronn Lue Clippers. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro. And then when they asked Kawhi Leonard last night, Did you know you were getting for the minute restriction? Because Tyronn Lue blamed it on minute restriction. Meanwhile, Kawhi played 40 minutes against the Phoenix Suns, and he was supposedly supposed to be on minute restriction as well. So I don't understand what he's talking about, bro. But when Kawhi was asked about the minute restriction and shit like that, he said, I didn't know I was on minute restriction, but you would like to be out there, but it is what it is, bro. This man Tyronn Lue single-handedly gave them niggas the goddamn game, bro. Because,
He
like I said,
gave that shit away.
if it was if it was minute restriction, he would have managed Kawhi in the minutes
Better
perfectly in that
throughout the
fourth
game.
quarter. He
Yeah.
wouldn't play. He wouldn't played him at the start of the fourth quarter, bro. He wouldn't. He would have played him. He would have pulled him back within like 6 minutes or 7 minutes in the game, right? Go in the game, right? And then play Kawhi throughout the rest of the stretch of the fourth quarter, bro. And then you put Paul George in, or you will pull Paul George earlier. Let Kawhi play majority of that late in that third quarter, right? Start Paul George in that start of the fourth quarter, right? Because the Clippers were down like 8 points. Then bring Kawhi Leonard back in within the 6 minute mark while PG take a minute of rest and shit like that. That's what you got to do if a player on minute restriction, bro. You
And
play
then
him
your
down the stretch of the
defense
game.
not as good when you sit Kawhi down. That's why Torian Prince got that wide open fucking three. Like, man, that shit didn't make no
That's
sense.
all I'm pressed of the game. But I do believe though they Tyronn Lue didn't want to see Darvin Ham go out like that, man. And I believe that he gave the game away just to help out another black coach. Cause you gotta remember this on when he was on Steven Jackson on All the Smoke. He was explaining how he's sick and tired of coaches getting all the blame. It's like they said Tyronn Lue was saying that they always forget about the players, but they always first blame the coach for everything. So I think
It's a
Tyronn
players'
Lue,
league, though.
yeah,
Herm,
I
I get what you're
understand.
saying. It's a players'
I,
league, but this is why me and you and other people we go against it to a certain extent that they overdo it. Okay, it's a players' league. I never seen. I see all these other players get all the smoke from the KDs to everybody. Everybody get all smoke, but one person don't get no smoke. They don't. I don't. I ain't never seen that before in the NBA ever. Everybody's supposed to get the smoke until you start holding these players accountable. They gonna still do what they do. That's all I gotta say. They're gonna still do what they
Yeah,
do.
yeah, I agree, but I think that's what Ty Lue, his heart got in the way of what he's supposed to do, take care of
Mm.
business. And I felt that his heart was feeling for Darvin Ham because he feeling like Darvin Ham getting unjust criticism. And I think he gave the game away on purpose. And that's why I think you didn't see overreactions from the Clippers players. Because I think the Clippers players actually saw through that. They just can't go out in the media and say that, well, we knew our coach felt sorry for Darvin Ham, and that's why we gave the game away. They can't
The
go out and
timeout
say
within
that.
2 minutes to go is crazy.
Yeah. That lets you know. That lets you know for real though. Ty Lue did a favor for Darvin Ham, man, and
Right,
that's
because
all it
when
was
you
about.
take that time out and that's your
Hmm?
Yeah, Lanier show went out, but look at the niggas in the comments saying we pathetic. And today, if you do your
Man,
research,
shut up, bro.
yeah,
Man,
y'all do
I don't
y'all
worry.
research.
I don't pay attention to the comments. Let them say what they say.
No,
They
no,
got
no.
a chance to click that link. Let
I
them
do
come on
just to
in.
entertain it. I do just to
Oh, I
entertain it though,
don't. I
cause that
don't.
make the
That's it.
show sometimes though. End of the day, that makes the
Oh, over
show
here on Ticket
sometimes.
Channel does. Oh, I see why you do it. Yeah, over here.
Yeah,
You know how it is over
that
here.
makes the show sometimes. So you got to you got to
Yeah.
entertain what they say, cause they are part of the show. But end of the day, bro, y'all got to use common sense. If you watch All the Smoke interview with Ty Lue, he spoke on how he feel like all the coaches get unjust criticism. He feel like they get too much criticism more than the players. And then you got to be real Nuggets fan. You talk about vaginas, nigga. You don't even get pussy, boy. Man,
Hey, hey, oh yeah. Let me just say this too. After you
go
get
ahead.
finished, sir, I just thought about something. No. I'm gonna say, look, the Lakers. Y'all need to keep this same squad, bro. I'm in on the record saying y'all don't Jay Reed, you don't need no more trades. You don't need nothing. And what you was brushing the other day, Jay Reed? What was you brushing the other day when you had your interview? What was you brushing, my nigga? Man, what's wrong? Man, look, man, hey, I told you I was gonna happen to the Lakers and this nigga came over there. But now niggas don't want to talk to me, that's fine. Get in your feelings. I don't give a care, but I spoke the truth about that nigga. And they're gonna be another trade. Then who they gonna blame then? They can get another coach. They can get everything. The Lakers still ain't gonna be nothing unless LeBron sacrifices. You know who honestly been the best Laker this year? Y'all really want to
AD,
know who it is? It's been
Anthony
Anthony
Davis.
Davis. It's been Anthony. It has not been Jay
Hey,
Reed.
oh
But
head,
they want to.
they gonna be mad at you for saying that shit, man.
I don't care, but it's real talk. I don't give a fuck. I'm a grown ass man.
Hey, Boo,
Shit.
they gonna put a hit out on
I
old
ain't gonna
head,
lie,
man.
I do not like Laker fans, bro. Like this nigga Ghost
It's all.
Town.
It's they LeBron. They LeBron fans. They ain't real
Yeah,
Laker fans, bro.
this nigga. I'm like, I let this nigga Ghost Town. This nigga, but the first thing he brought up, not about the team and how good y'all played down the stretch and
Mm-hmm.
defensively, he brought up LeBron James. I'm like, what the fuck?
Mm-mm. 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 That's
I'm
a J
like,
Reed.
God damn.
That's a J. Oh, you talking about Unc Ghost Town Unc? Oh,
Yeah,
come.
you
Yeah,
talking
You
about
already know.
God damn, man. I'm
Oh
like,
man, you
her,
know how
bro.
that is.
I'm
You know
like,
how
her,
that man
bro.
is about Jay Reed.
These niggas are not Laker fans. If that nigga lead the Lakers, bro, we will not be hearing these niggas calling that they Laker fans, bro. No bullshit.
Man.
and that's a
But
fact. And plus, on top of that, though, I'm surprised Ghost ain't mentioned this last night. Cause you know how the delusional fanboys be moving. They over exaggerate somebody getting locked up. Let's just say the great player have a bad shooting night. Niggas, I remember nigga told me Terrence Mann locked down Steph Curry the last time they played. I was like, hell no, Steph Curry just missing shots he normally make. He was like, no, Curry went 7 for 19. All right. LeBron last night went hold to Kawhi. Kawhi went 0 for 6, but we know damn well LeBron didn't lock down Kawhi, but niggas gonna say that. I'm surprised Ghost Town ain't brought that shit up though. Cause you know how Ghost
Um,
Town is.
I,
well, see her. This is why I don't like. This is why I like. I see why you said that. Hey, oh boy, this is one thing I'm talking about. This is what we talk about when we talk about Jay Reed and shit like that. Y'all want to bring up a man that's not even here. Y'all ain't even respect the man when the nigga was here. Kobe
well,
is not even here no more. But anyway, go ahead, y'all.
yeah, rewatched the game, and I actually rewatched the shots that Kawhi attempted on LeBron. Well, those shots Kawhi usually hits. That was like what Drew Holiday made Kawhi shot like 1 for 8 in January game. Those are shots that Kawhi missed. Even Drew Holiday said he make those shots. And he didn't shoot 0 for 6. He shot like 0 for 5. Because if you want to count him like lightly contesting the shot, then yeah. But like LeBron's defense is not good, bro. He just unfortunately guarded somebody that missed shots. I mean, if you
He
it
always guard the person that can't play. Don't that he always LeBron been like this, y'all. He always
that's
guard the
like that's
person
like that's
that
like
can't do
that's
nothing
like
offensively.
that's like
That's not a threat offensively.
yeah, that's like if somebody come over and like guard somebody and like they just miss shots that they usually make. Like you didn't play no good defense. Like only thing you did was put an arm up, right? Like is that
Uh,
locking somebody
I
up?
can give you a great example,
I
Mookie. I can
like
give you a
locking
great
somebody up.
example.
Yeah, go ahead.
I give you a great example. You remember when the Nuggets got blew out by the I think they got blew up by the Warriors. I think that's the game when Jokic was like 9 of 39 or some shit.
Uh
You
huh.
see what I'm saying? He would just miss the shots he normally make, and what he did to
Yeah,
him in
yeah,
the last time that he played him, banked home a 3-pointer to win the game. That's a good example for you.
yeah. But yeah, my point is to sit there and say this is that like my definition of locking somebody up is like stopping somebody from getting to their spot, stopping somebody from getting a quality look. Kawhi had quality looks on LeBron throughout the whole game, and old boy was just missing it, bro. Kawhi knees was just not going in, like not fucking on the day. But yeah, he didn't play good, bro. I mean, I can't dispute that shit.
So
I
the
mean,
Lakers won the last two meetings,
I
right?
seen Kawhi make LeBron shoot 1 for fucking 8 in the finals. I seen Kawhi make LeBron James shoot what 2 for 8, 2 for 8 right in a game before, bro. Like what are we talking about here, bro? Like he
Yep.
didn't like let's
He's
not.
always been the only person that's not. I will say that about Kawhi. He is the only person that he ain't never been afraid of LeBron. I will say that, and his track record shows that already in the past. So yeah,
I
Kawhi
mean,
ain't scared of
LeBron
no
just got
Jay Reed.
lucky. He just got
Hey,
lucky what
young
he
goat,
did.
shut up, bro. You
Yeah.
bitch. You got LeBron. You a LeBron dick sucker, man. Hey, Mars. Hey, dear Mars.
Yeah, I'm still here, bro.
What's up, Moss? Moss, you
Hey,
must be at
Mars.
work. You working,
What
bro?
what you got
Yeah,
about your
I'm
Mars?
kind of multitasking. T Price.
What you got
All
on
right.
your son? What you got on your son? your Suns, and like, do you think do you
I
think
knew
they're
this
gonna
was.
beat the Clippers tonight?
Nah, I got the Clippers win tonight. I don't trust their offense in the fourth quarter. Last night versus the Phoenix Suns. Oh, I don't trust their defense as well. Just
Yeah, I let my
pure
damn
stupidity,
Grizzlies
bro.
come back, man, without job, man.
Yeah, just pure stupidity last night. I mean, you tell me that Devin, Katie, and Bill can't overcome Jaren Jackson and Desmond Baines
Marcus
and
Smart.
Marcus Smart. I mean, it's sad, bro. It's sad. It's sad, bro. Kevin Durant out there just walking around like everything's okay. He can care less. You know what I'm saying? It's just no leadership, bad coaching from Frank Vogel. Yeah, no. Listen, the Suns will make the playoffs, but they're getting bounced in the first or second round. Period.
Hey, Twin. Let me ask you this though. Because
Yeah.
I always
Look
want
at
to ask you
John Wick.
this. I always want to ask you this about the Phoenix Suns. They. I understand Bobo. They signed Bobo and they signed Al Zabuki though too, who played 4 years in college. You know what I'm saying? Why they
Yeah.
don't use that? Why they don't use their height though, bro? That's the only thing I be seeing. I'm like, why you don't be playing these guys, bro? Like,
Well, when they came to Sacramento and I went to the game, he played as Azubuike that game.
okay,
And I'm not gonna lie. I mean, like he's physically talented. I mean, he's a big guy. He's
he just need a
huge.
chance.
He just ain't got. I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, obviously his skill set isn't where it should be, but he's
Right.
a big
But far
body.
as rebounding and protecting the rim, that's what you
Oh,
need. He can do that. That's what
yeah,
I'm saying.
yeah.
He
But
just need more time.
but Frank has been playing Eubanks over those guys,
Mm-hmm.
and Eubanks has been a disappointment, to say the
Yes,
least.
yeah.
He's
Hey,
been
hey
bad.
Maz, what moves to the Sun? I know it's gonna be hard for them, but y'all do get that trade exemption.
Uh-huh.
I know you're not a Rockets fan, but this is for to help KD out. So
We
what
didn't
do the
say
Suns
Bobo. That's how I know y'all ain't listening. We said Azabuki.
now? What do the Suns need to
My bad.
do to help them become a more consistent team and make them a more better defensive team? What moves can they make?
Their best, well, nothing. They have enough. Their best players need to lock down and lock in defensively. It starts with KD, Bill, and Booker. And so, listen, I'm on the mindset no trade needed. Like this team has enough to get it done. They just need to get it done. Same thing goes with the Clippers, Lakers, Boston, Milwaukee. Like, bro, like I don't think a trade is always needed when things don't go your way. Like, how about you all just strap up, play better basketball, and hold yourself accountable, and just do what you do best: defend and at least have some type of efficient offense. There's no reason why this Suns team can't be scoring 120 points night in and night out. It's sad, bro. I mean, they are
And
just sad.
Mars, you know who's rated by B-Ball Index the number one of the top three rated pick and roll ball handlers?
Who? Devin Booker,
No,
I assume. Who?
James motherfucking Harden.
That's your question. So watch this. So watch this, huh?
Oh man.
So
Here we
watch this,
go.
huh? So watch this, huh?
Oh man.
That's cool. So last night versus a tall, physical, elite defense, right? Where was it at?
He was advantage created, but the guys was hit shots.
No. He was turning the ball over. He wasn't playing downhill. Everything we saw Harden do the last month, he did none of that last night. None of that. So what are you talking about, man?
But I'm saying that's not his. Listen, he was
That's
setting
what you
up
mean that's
guys.
not his game. He's been doing it.
He was getting quality looks for his teammates. It just guys was hitting shots.
Okay. All right. Good luck, man, in the postseason, man. Because when PG and James do what they do best, bro, y'all gonna be like,
Oh man.
But I thought you was a big James Harden fan, man.
when he was in Houston, I was.
So you mad because you left your trash ass Rockets
Nah,
and like
and
went
Lanny
on
and
to
flipped. Atlanta all of a sudden is a Clippers fan now, so you can't flip me. You can't flip me.
Here y'all go, man.
I'm
Here y'all go. See, I'm still listening to y'all cats, man. Y'all boys are still keeping it
he
crunk
is
though.
he is a Clipper fan, man. Hey, what's wrong with that? You a Suns fan, nigga. Ain't that right,
no,
man?
Now, hey,
I'm all
Rockets gonna make the playoffs though, Mook.
What you say? He a Suns fan? Oh man.
The
I'm a
Rockets gonna
Rockets
make
fan.
the playoffs though, Mook.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Oh, Mookie, Herm and T. I'll be in
Hmm.
Boston. I'll be in Boston next month for my birthday, and I'm going to a Boston game. So You know,
Ooh.
I'm just saying.
What game you going to?
Hey, man, make sure you get
They're playing
Tatum.
the
Make sure
Wizards.
you get Tatum autograph
They're
for
They
playing the
playing
Mook,
the
man.
Wizards.
Wizards?
Yeah, they're playing
Hey,
the
when
Wizards.
is Kobe Day? That's in February. That's in February, right?
I think it is. Yeah.
Hey, make sure when you get around Jason Tatum, FaceTime Mook so he can talk to Jason Tatum, man. And then that way, Mookie make it get him to do an interview or something.
Man, Jason, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I watched the game against Jason Tatum against the Pacers, man. Shit. The man 3-point jump shooter and the pull up jump shooter is probably coming back, man. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga Tatum going hard, man. I heard him talking about Jimmy Butler better than Tatum. You gotta stop that shit, man.
He is.
No,
He
he's
is
not.
better than Tatum.
Jimmy Butler don't do shit better than Tatum, man.
He do more with less. He's a way better
Heard
leader
that's just
than
nothing but
Jason
narrative,
Tatum.
man.
He's a
Break
way
down their
better leader than
games.
Jason Tatum.
Break down their games. Do more with less. Like, nigga, what? Nigga, you would have a point if Tatum is like getting put out the first and second round. Like he's a walking conference finals.
And
He's
Jimmy Butler
postseason winner.
is too. And Jimmy
No,
Butler
he's not.
is too.
No, he's not.
Harry's not a
I mean,
walking.
he is too. Like I can't lie, he is too. But Tatum has been to the conference finals, the finals, the conference finals, finals, conference finals. I'm like, God damn, like deep postseason run. Like Tatum is going to play in the conference championship or the finals.
But the reason I give Jimmy Butler credit like that, though, Mook, nobody ever thought the Miami Heat would go as far as they've been going these last 3 to 4 years. Nobody seen them make it to the NBA Finals twice in 4 years. Nobody thought their ass would go do that. Hell, there was the AFC last year, Mook, and they made it to the damn finals. Nobody seen that shit coming. They
And
barely
it's
beat my Bulls. I thought Miami was gonna get swept by Milwaukee, but guess what? They gentlemen swept the Bucks.
all right.
So
So
shit.
now I'm about to rip this stretch right now. Here, first of
Uh
all, I'd
oh.
expect it to happen if you face a goddamn injured ass fucking goddamn Bucks team that was missing Giannis. I'd expect that to happen when you face a mediocre ass Knicks team who are nothing but chokers and they don't have no elite secondary creators outside of Jalen Brunson on the perimeter. I expect them to do that when they face a Celtics team that Jason Tatum got hurt in the game seven. If Tatum didn't get hurt in the game seven within the start of the first quarter, like they would have been on the wrong end of history. Uh, and then they faced the Nuggets team that was actually healthy, and they got beat in 5 fucking games. So, um, I mean, yeah, they had a good run. You know, give a shout out to Spo. Caleb Martin played solid. Gabe Vincent was good. Right, role players came up to step up, but you know, let's not over hype ourselves. That was a
I
Mickey
got
Mouse.
I got to counter that. Giannis only missed one game, and the game that Giannis
He missed
did
two
miss.
games.
Well, out of those 2 games, Milwaukee still won one of those games without Giannis. So end of the day, in that game 5, Milwaukee Bucks was in control, but guess what Giannis did in the fourth quarter? Missed 14 damn free throws in the fourth quarter. That's why they lost that game 5. So really, Giannis the damn reason why the series ended earlier than what it did. And then
Yeah, but
against the
Giannis wasn't
Knicks,
healthy, bro.
the,
Come on,
the,
bro.
Knick- the Knicks the Knicks won the series. Nobody thought the Knicks would go beat Cleveland. Everybody was picking the Cavaliers. Jalen Brunson killed Donovan Mitchell that whole series. Outplayed him. They let Julius Randle sorry ass go off too. Nobody thought the Knicks would go get past Cleveland. So end of the day, that was a good series. How good Jalen Brunson was playing. I did think the Heat had an answer for him, but they end up having Caleb Martin played great defense. So I mean, Miami, he just took care of business. Boston, I mean, end of the day, Jason Tatum got hurt because he had to overexert himself to come back from 3-0 to even into 3-3. So eventually something will go give out when you gotta play real damn hard just to get back into the damn series. So I mean, end of the day, that's just the basketball guys were basically talking and saying, Boston, y'all were bullshitting. I ain't gonna let y'all come back and win this series because of the bullshit y'all should not have let happen in the first place. This should not have ever been down 3-0. So they put themselves at a disadvantage anyway.
He
So
just he
we
just
got to
need to
be
get a
real
chip.
about it.
He just need to get a chip. Like I said, like Tatum is nice, I don't compare players like how y'all do them because I think Tatum and Butler are like, even though they do
Now
play the
Tatum is
same
more
position.
talented.
Yeah,
He's
he's
way
more
more
talented,
talented than Jimmy Butler.
but Jimmy is more seasoned he's more seasoned and did get to the finals 4 times and everything. It is time for him and Jalen Brown to get a ring together. That's they
Now
like what I said about Jokic and it's like I said about the Nuggets last year and everything I said that they need to get a championship. Then I talk about them because they've been getting to the Eastern Conference Finals a lot in their career. It's time for them to cash in. Are they gonna learn from their mistakes? Or they're gonna still try to shoot the 3 ball like they go to State Warriors. You know what I'm saying? Because this Boston team is different this year, so
Nah,
they
but
just got
I
to get
am
it
gonna
done.
say this though, and I don't know why the Boston Celtics organization don't want to face the reality of it. You gotta get rid of Jalen Brown. Uh, I think the tandem about those two is not gonna work because Jalen Brown is not gonna be consistent enough to be there for Jason Tatum when Jason Tatum has a bad game. Jason Tatum has to play excellent every game for them niggas to be a championship caliber team. And if that's the case, if Jalen Brown can't pick them up, if I'm Boston, why not trade Jalen Brown, get somebody younger or get somebody better or get some pieces to surround Boston even more? They got a lot of draft collateral. Boston got a lot of different things that they could do to bring a better running mate. I'll get rid of Jalen Brown if ASAP. He has no left hand. He doesn't have a consistent jump shot. He doesn't show up in big games. If I'm Boston, Jalen Brown has got to go, and I got to bring a better running mate with Jason Tatum. If I'm the Boston
So
Celtics,
if they do that, they got to get somebody that play both ends of the floor and can score. You see what I'm saying? They they I don't know, man. How do I don't know what these teams be doing nowadays. You can see what like Oklahoma City and all that, like keeping a young core together and everything like that. You know, I I like what they doing out there, man. And who else? Yeah, Memphis has been playing better since Ja been back. Um,
yeah.
who else, man? Yeah, man. It was just good for Ja to get back on the court, man. It was just good to see it. He already posterized somebody, you know what I mean? So I, you,
Hey, hey,
but
hey, oh, hey, I gotta
whoa,
go to I gotta go to another platform. I owe them parents so I could troll their ass to death, so I could make their ass piss on themselves again. So I finna go over to that podcast and troll them to
all right,
death.
fellas.
Man, all right,
Yeah, I'm about to go live at 9 o'clock, man. I ain't got to work today, man. So
bet,
I'm
bet.
on the day off. So, man, y'all, man, salute to y'all, man. It's good to hear
Man,
from y'all, man.
salute the
Stay up, bro.
Mars. Salute the Old Head Podcast for stopping by. Shout out to Rated R Sports Debates for stopping by. Shout out to Atlantia, man. Hey, end of the day, I told them niggas that the Lakers will go upset the Clippers, and look what happened. They did. So, man, y'all hit that like, man. Y'all keep subscribing, man. Support all my other brothers.